Hello everyone, Triple here, and welcome back to another episode of the NNDL. We're back after a bit of a break. It took a bit because I haven't heard from Adrian yet, who is my week 8 opponent. We're on to week 9 by now, and we're facing off against Silver, who I think has been around for a while. It says he has been in a previous season of this, so... He has a very, very scary draft, which is gonna be kind of hard to play around. But the good thing is I can kind of predict what he's bringing because it's very top heavy. He has Landorus Therian, Mega Diancie, Melmetal, Volcanion, Celebi, Zygarde 10%, Cryogonal, Sableye, and Mienfoo. I definitely think he's going down the list with this. Like, Landorus is coming, Diancie is coming, Melmetal is coming, Volcanion is coming, Celebi is coming. And then I feel like either Zygarde or Cryogonal is definitely coming here. Both are pretty scary. Cryogonal actually with Freeze Dry being a big threat to my Quagsire. But we did prep as well as I could for things. I'm gonna have to make a lot of plays and a lot of predictions on what he's gonna attack with. Because I have switch-ins to most of his things. My plan here is that late game Celesteela with the weakness policy Autotomize. I have a physical set here, it can just win. +2 Celesteela, one-shots Volcanion, one-shots Diancie, one-shot Celebi, one-shot Zygarde, Cryogonal, one-shot Sableye, and the only thing it doesn't one-shot are Landorus and Melmetal. Melmetal can Thunder Punch, Lando can't do a lot to me back. I do have also Giga Drain for Landorus or Volcanion. To get like a, if it's low already, I can get a kill with that, get a lot of HP back. Because this is still a very bulky mon. And the whole plan of this is late game, I come in versus like Diancie or Melmetal or Volcanion. I eat a hit because I have some SPDEF investment, which makes me live a flamethrower from, like, a flamethrower from Volcanion, not a fire blast, a flamethrower, which in turn then allows me to sweep. I do need to watch out for Sableye with Prankster. But beyond that, this is a very, very strong sweeper endgame. I have Quagsire, who is here as a Volcanion check, as well as like a Zygarde / Lando / Melmetal semi-check. It is heavy physical defense, so it can eat a double Iron Bash from Melmetal, it can live an Earthquake from Lando, it can live 1,000 arrows or an Outrage from Zygarde, and with Toxic and Earth Power, I can do a lot of damage to the things I really want gone. Toxic being very nice because it hits everything outside of Diancie and Melmetal. Everything else I kinda do want getting poisoned, because that chip is gonna go a long way. I have Recover, of course, because it's very solid on the defensive wall. And then I have Infestation, which might seem like a weird one, but I can, for instance, trap the Volcanion with me, which is very nice. Plus it does a decent amount of damage to Celebi, which could also be very nice. I think a Toxic is always going to be higher value, but also if I Infestation the Celebi, it can't make plays on me. Like, I have a really, really safe switch because they can't predict my switch because they're trapped. I talked about the like main games behind trapping a lot in one of my earlier videos, the Unforeseen Threats video of Delmice. And trapping is one of those things that just goes a really long way, so it's potentially really useful here. Water Absorb also very nice against that Steamer option, allows me to beat Volcanion 1v1. I have Miss Magius because it's a good burst damage dealer. It has Icy Wind for the Lando, it outspeeds and can Wisp the Melmetal. It outspeeds the Celebi. The only things that outspeed it are Diancie and Zygarde. So it's very good. Also Zygarde, again, doesn't like the Icy Wind. And for the rest, everything is slower than me. So I can even potentially Destiny Bond, take something with me, and open up a lot for the rest of my team. Like, if he goes Lando or Melmetal, I can Destiny Bond that and just, like, have myself die to take care of a huge threat, basically. Shadow Ball is just very good for stab. Also, Levitate, very nice here against, like, Earth powers from DNC or Volcanion or an Earthquake from Lando. Also, Zygarde, I can't get hit with 1000 waves. Although 1000 arrows is still 1000 arrows, so I should expect it. But yeah, this is a very good burst damage dealer. Also potentially a lead, which it could lead up very well versus its team. The big problem is Cryogonal. Sableye too, but Sableye is gonna eat a decent chunk. But Cryogonal has that Spadef stat to outstall me, so I need to watch out for that. Convey is here purely to counter the Zygarde. I am scared of Zygarde setting up. DNC, it could also hit with a Giga Drain, which could be very nice, but it's here to deal with Zygarde. It can Giga Drain the Volcanion, it can hit the Celebi. I was first Bonant buff on this set, actually, for the Celebi, but I decided against that because with Calm Mind I can break Cryogonal. And the only thing we need to watch out for is Melmetal, which we do have Quagsire for, and also kind of have Celesteela for. So, very solid to have here. Aromatherapy, also very nice if my Quagsire ever gets Toxic, or my Staraptor, or my Celesteela gets Wisped, or something like that. I can Aromatherapy to make things better. Skuntank, with very interesting tech here. Because I wanted knockoff Skuntank. And if you know Skuntank... Oh. I'm deleting moves. Help, what did I have? I think Defog, right? Yeah. If you know Skuntank, it doesn't have knockoff. But it does have Corrosive Gas. Which still removes items. Which, if he goes like Scarflando or Melmetal or Volcanion... because this is my switch into both Celebi and Sableye. If he switches in something that's good against me, I can still get rid of items, which is pretty huge here, since a lot of the scary sets that he can have depend on items like Choice Band, Melmetal, Choice Specs Volcanion, Choice Scarflando. There's a lot of choice items here that I'm scared of. But I can get rid of those, which is huge. Toxic is very nice for the Lando coming in, or the Volcanion coming in, or the Zygarde. I have Poison Jab to still hit DNC, and then I have Defog, because he does have Stealth Rocks on both DNC and Lando. I don't know if Zygarde gets rocks. I don't think it does. But it still, Defog is really good to have, and Sophie kind of nagged me about Defog, so here it is. And last I have Staraptor here, because Choice Scarf Staraptor is just very solid. Mostly for two separate things. It outspeeds and one-shots Mega DNC with a Steel Wing. And it outspeeds and one-shots Celebi with a U-turn. Those are the big two things here. And then Close Combat and Brave Bird are very good against his team overall. Like, Melmetal doesn't like taking close combat, same with Cryogonal. Brave Bird is gonna hurt Zygarde and Volcanion a ton. Same with Lando, actually. And then the Intimidate is just that extra layer on top that makes the rest of my team more safer. Because I can Intimidate into U-turn. Like, if he has Melmetal, I Intimidate, I U-turn, I go Quagsire, I take, like, 10%, I guess. So yeah, that's potentially gonna be very big in helping keeping the team safe, and it can clean up some stuff or open the way, which is very good here. Gonna be a very interesting battle, because yeah, it's a scary one, but I definitely think we can win this. Alright. Does indeed have the Sableye. Melmetal, Volcanion. What did he leave, actually? I'm gonna grab the site real quick. Because I'm pretty sure there's something that was in his top that he didn't bring. Zygarde, he didn't bring Zygarde. He left Zygarde in favor of Sableye, which I kind of was expecting actually Cryogonal, but it's fine. I think Staraptor is just always a good lead. Double Intimidate. Stealth Rocks do come in. I click Toxic, I think, for free. My Lumberry. Also, that sucks. Gonna click Earth Power here. Gonna go into Skuntank and defog again, because I have no reason not to. Actually, do I make an offensive switch to Staraptor? Hello. I'm gonna recover here. He doesn't have U-turn on his Celebi, which is interesting. It does, however, seem like Celesteela late game can win me very well. Nice, we're back to full. Go Skuntank. I mean, sure. I wish that this affected everyone, but yeah, we are just gonna defog. I'm gonna switch to Mismagius here. I'm just gonna click Icy Wind. Good chip. Good chip. And a free Shadow Ball to boot. Yep. Free Shadow Ball. Go Skuntank because he can't prankster me. Having that Lando so low is really nice. Nice switch, nice switch. However, hold up, let me actually calc. I don't think it will kill. But if Poison Jab kills here, I should have brought Dark Coverage. I had Dark Coverage, but I changed it. PU defog with a Poison Jab at -1 against Landorus T. Let's go with defensive. 14, oh no, 8.3 to 9.9. So yeah, no. He does U-turn. I could have defogged. I was thinking I could, but I didn't want to risk it. Oh, why thank you, actually. He knows I switch out there, so I'm gonna Toxic. Which would have been nice to get on him on the in the first place. Uh-huh. I recover here. As long as he doesn't get the roll, I live. Yep. And I recover again. And I Toxic the Volcanion, because that's like my whole plan with this. Sudden Paranoia. I should have checked this beforehand, but does Volcanion get any grass coverage. Like, does he get a random, like, grass knot? He gets solar beam. Okay, that's actually huge. Good. I go Miss Magius here. Perfect, levitate. And a shadow ball here is free. We're playing very well here. We have the Lando gone, which means no more hazards. If he brings in Melmetal, I wisp that. The NC, I'm pretty sure outspeeds me, but I'm gonna try to Destiny Bond. Yeah, okay. Steel Wing. Because might as well try. That did 24, damn, okay. Skuntank, because I'm immune to Prankster. My Black Sludge, what the fuck? No more item for you. Oh, wait! What the fuck? What power herb do you? What do you need power herb for? Are you solar? Are you solar beam? I do actually go Quagsire here. And I click free Earth Power because he doesn't have anything that flies above it. Nice, okay. Now we hit him with attack. Yo! Good chip, good chip. The chip on Melmetal is pretty huge. So I'm gonna come down to if I live a hit from Volcanion actually. I click Poison Jab. Okay, he's smart with that. I think I recover on him. I click Earth Power on this because I need a little bit of extra chip. Thank you. I recover and then switch out to Skuntank on whatever he brings in. Yes. I actually think Comfey might be the least valuable member here. Sure. If you're gonna give me Pokemon, that's fine by me. Yep, go this. I'm gonna click Giga Drain here on the predict. And now switch to Quagsire, and we Earth Power. Good chip, good chip. I have gone Skuntank every single time. Let's fucking go. That is how you outplay people. I think I click close combat with Staraptor now, actually. I'm gonna click Earth Power here. Go Staraptor. Eat the hit, close combat. Because nothing on his team takes it very well. Hold up, I'm actually gonna calc this. Because we have Staraptor, Scarf versus DNC Mega. Offensive, ACC does 52 to 62. So we're gonna have to sack here, which I think is always gonna be Skuntank. And I autotomize with Celesteela. Hold up. I'm gonna triple check this. Because I'm almost certain I'm adamant. And I think this knocks out. I am adamant. 252. Adamant. Earthquake. Does. Oh no, not the NC to Volcanion. The Wall Breaker set. Earthquake does 57 to 67, so I always kill unless he's physically defensive. Yeah, exactly. And now a Heavy Slam kills. There we go. I played out of my mind that game. Like, I went ham with predictions and most of them were true. And that's what I love in games like this. The recover on the Healing Wish, for instance, was one of the hardest plays ever. Sorry, this is like such a change from last week, but this is why I do love the drafts. Like, you have your upsides and your downsides, but sometimes you get a really good match like this and you just play incredibly well. And he played, honestly, very well with the switches. The only thing is, I had some stuff he didn't, like, prepare for. Like Corrosive Gas ruined his Solar Beam. Water Absorb ruined his Volcanion. And that Icy Wind on Miss Maggie is actually doing a lot to that Lando. But the Stealth Rocks were a very good plan. Because, as Sophie said in one of my streams, I don't bring hazard control very often, or hazards of my own. So, I'm glad I did this time. But yeah, good battle. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.